That'll be a good spot for the grounds. Nice and flowy.
What's that word again?
Flowy. Flows. Ready. Pre-installed PL.
All right, Darren and I just ripped out all the back interior out of this thing really quick. Garbage. Voila. Yep. Deadner. Oh. Whoa. What is that? Look at that. That factory butyl.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, so just go and get longer bolts, glue the floor down, and bolt that.
That's a good bolting point to begin with.
4 of them. Yeah. All right, so I really need to do an update. I've been kind of getting ahead of myself and have gotten a lot of things done. So quick update. I think the last thing we talked about were these alternators. So these alternators are in. Got the power wire ran over here and got a battery delete box built, and got our fuse block here, which power will be running to the back. This wire right here is the actual positive run for the car. So the starter, and then a wire that runs over to the fuse box over here. So underneath the battery tray, I took the positive and had a junction point, and then brought that cable up here to tie in everything that's hot. And I did the same thing with the ground, and I actually have the ground right here running around, and then I have excess. So this is the ground for the vehicle, such as starter and the fuse box. I don't know where I'm gonna run the ground from the alts yet, if they're gonna go over here to a junction or come over here. So I just left this long so I can figure out where I'm gonna place that. And then everything will be tied in. I got one ran to the back along the frame and coming up through. I have to do the other one, but honestly, it was kind of a pain in the ass. So I moved on to something else. We got the Crossfire Super Tweets in the dash on both sides. And we got all of the interior stripped out. Let's see, what else? The door panels are off. Last you seen, the door pods were done, so let's come over here. The doors are done. We got, had a guy by the name of Rick Stevenson, who does upholstery for many different types of cars and boats and stuff. Got hooked up with him. Actually just got these back today and got them mounted back on the panel, and the speakers put in. But very happy with that. So the doors are done. I just need to run the wires to the tweets and the doors. So that's kind of what we got going on here right now. Got deadener in here. It's mostly 2 layers everywhere you see. Right now, getting ready to pop off the dash because we are going to run our RCAs. I got a 2-channel 9-foot run, which is going to come down, and I'll test a tape it here, and I'm going to bring it behind the seat, and it's going to stop right here. And then I have another 2-channel 12-foot that will join right here. It'll join right here and then run beside the box to the back to a distribution block. And to tie it all together, we have the shit knob and base knob, got the ins out, and then we have the 6-foot leads. So this will be able to come up and have, you know, a long enough run that you can have it come up between the seat. So getting ready to do that, and then we got the 4-channel RCAs right here. So we're gonna get that, and this first run ran from the deck. We're gonna come down right here, and I think we're gonna have the RCAs come right here next to the center console, and then just beside the seat, and then we'll come behind the seat, and then we'll have the 2 channels connect right here, and then the 2 channels and the RCA, or the 4-channel, will run back this way. And then we have 100-foot roll of speaker wire, which we're gonna have a run going to the door, a run going to that front part of the dash, and then same thing on this side. These speakers will be parallel, these tweets will be parallel, parallel, parallel. Let's go back to the back. So back here we started marking out where the back of the wall is going to come, and over here we got kind of a distribution setup going on. I'm going to pull this back off, and I'm going to foam the panel behind here, and then I'll foam in here and down here in the filler neck and get that all filled in. Decided to pick up these grommets, and right now have enough for 2 powers come up and 2 grounds come up. I'll end up probably putting 4 more, so we'll have 4 power runs coming in and 4 grounds coming in, and this will be their distribution. Obviously we'll have the power fuse, and then we'll have the ground, and ideally we'll have 4 powers coming back, 4 grounds coming back, plus 2 extra grounds going back down to frame. Same in the front, so I have 4 coming off the alternators all the way back, and then 2 reaching down to frame in the front. This is kind of where we're at right now. Got a bunch of shit laying around. Got some wires to run and some RCAs to run. The last thing that you guys have not seen is the batteries. So come over here. Maybe you've seen it when I was walking over to the doors. We have 144 amp hours of lithium LTO cells. I already had the balancer done on this one. I might redo it because I'm going to put these battery monitors on each bank. So I got 2 of them. And here's a balancer. So that just goes up there and plugs in, and then everything stays balanced. I put these in the back of the Blazer already. They fit comfortably. Gonna space these apart, build a battery box, and then this fuse octo block will sit about like that. And then I'll have this all black carpeted, and that'll be the battery setup. Eventually there is enough room in the Blazer that I can smush these all together, and I can fit 3 of these in the back. So it'll be 214 amp hours of lithium, which is an absurd amount. And then if we need to, depending on what we're running for amplifiers, I can get a hold of Jonathan Patrick again, and we'll just get rid of this compressor, and then we'll pick up 1 more of these, and we'll have three 400 amp alts, and then we will have 200 plus amp hours of lithium, and we'll have all the power to make all the noise. So anyways, that's a quick update. Kind of got an idea here how I'm going to bolt down the floor. I guess that's one more thing I could show you. I went down and picked up some extra bolts and washers, and what's going to happen here is the floor is going to get bolted down and PL glued. So there's 2 washers to bring it flush, And then this will be what will bolt down the first layer of birch and glued. So be nice and solid. Same thing down here. I'm gonna cut a piece of wood, and this will get peeled, bolted down, and then the next layer, notch out for that, and build this up with wood glue and layers until we get up to this level. And then this level will be all one level here. We'll fill in all the voids, and then we'll have just 145 right here to connect the two levels. So I think that's kind of the idea. Gonna go with that, and then bolting it down, and just a shitload of PL. So right now we're gonna get these RCAs ran, and then that we're gonna get that tech flexed, and we're gonna get it ran down the frame to join that one back here in holy matrimony. But I got the oh, I'm getting old. I'm gonna get all this ran really quick because I washed the carpet, and we got the carpet over here hang drying, and so it looks pretty good. That's all dry, and the matting's pretty much dry. So yeah, anyways, appreciate you guys watching. I just wanted to do another update video for those who are watching, and for myself, for when I go to look back at these videos, I can think what a mess. All right, guys, later.